Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Momo Yahaya. Today, I'll be teaching you how to make air bonnets. The materials you'll be needing a yard of material, and also you'll be needing a yard of lining. And the size of the material is going to be 24 inch by 24 inch. You can as well make it the size that you like. If you want it bigger, you can make it 26 by 26, and if you want it smaller, you make it 22, you can make it 23, you can make it 24. It all depends on how you want it. Yeah, after you cut it, this is what you're going to be doing. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel so that we'll have more educative video. This is our beautiful model. She's just doing this for us so that you can see how beautiful it's going to look at the end of the day. So we shall be starting right now. This is a piece of material, 24 inch by 24 inch. We have the main piece of the material and as well lining. You can make this lining another material that is reversible as well. So you spread the two together. Then what you're going to do after this is that you're going to cut them into cycle using a method. They're using the cycle skirt method to cut them into cycle. Fold them into 4 equal half. Then then fold it diagonally this way, like as shown in the video. Then cut it out. Do the second one too, the second fabric the same way at which you've done the first. Fold it into 4 and then fold it the diagonal. Then what you're going to do is to take the longest possible part of it and cut it out. If you've cut it out, you're going to get a perfect cycle. Look at it, you're cutting it like as if you're cutting a cycle skirt. So you're going to measure it at equal distance from the tip down, and you're going to be measuring. Here we are using about 11 inches. We are having 11 inches. That's what we are cutting. You're going to cut it all through and you get what you're supposed to get. You do the same thing on the second one, then you have a perfect cycle as shown. For those of you that have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe. We have more beautiful videos that we're going to be showing you. If there's anything that you want us to also teach you, you can just comment on the comment section. If you want a private tutor, you can also reach us so that we can take you privately. But the only little way you can use to pay us, like I said, is kindly subscribe to my channel. All right, so we've cut the piece into 2 cycles. These are the 2 cycles. After you spread them and lay them on each other. If you lay the material on each other, that's right side facing the right side, you take it to your sewing machine and sew. When you sew, you're going to be leaving a little space. You're going to be leaving a little space. What you're going to do is that you're going to mark some space. You're going to cut this U shape. You're going to cut it this way. You're going to cut this U shape. Cut it out on both sides of the both fabric. Paste it on each other and take it to the sewing machine and sew it the way it looks. So that U shape is going to be the outlet where the band is going to be fixed so that you can tie it effectively. So this is it. You take it to your sewing machine and sew round. You will not sew round, you sew that U shape alone. After you sew that U shape alone, what next you now do is you make that particular place, those place gathers. But I don't know why this video is not showing here. So the next thing you do is look at your band. You make it gathers. So take it to your sewing machine and make it gathers. If you make it gathers, now do it to the required size. Your size that you take the circumference of your head, the circumference of the head of the particular head we want to use is 22. So we are going to make it this now. I'm going to make it 22 by folding into 2. We are having 11. So you make sure it's like this. Then while your band, the band is is 45 inches, is almost double the length of the cap, of the circumference of the cap. So you adjust it, you get your desired length, especially the length of the head. And now you fix, this is what you're going to do. If you've gotten that, you tie it, you tie, when you've gotten that, you tied it at the end so that it will no longer expand to undesired points. After you've tied it, the next thing you're going to be doing is to be fixing your band. After you've tied it, you start preparing to fix your band. The band, you measure, after you take your measurement, you will get your band and mark the mark it, folding the band into two. Your mark now is going to be 22 inches, like you did. So you are going to be sewing it from the tail end of your band, mark it to that point. That's where you're going to stop sewing. Then you leave that particular space down so that you just insert it inside. You insert it in the air bonnet top. So this is it. You now take this to your sewing machine and sew. So get ready to take it to your sewing machine. You take it to your sewing machine and sew it. We've sewn it. After you sew it, you turn it inside out so that you have the main face. So you take it to your pressing iron and press out. So what you're going to do is that at the point at which at that very point at which you left out, so that you can fix your air bonnet, that very point, what you are going to do now is insert it into the cap by sewing it as well. You shall be following all the procedure as shown in the video. You turn your band in out so that you have your band, and you use your pressing iron, press it out. If you press it, you also take it to you now bring your bonnet, the top of your bonnet this time around. Look at the way we are going to fix it. Just follow this procedure at which you see in the video. It's going to be very helpful. Look at how we are going to be doing it. We'll take it like this. Look at the way we are fixing it. That's how you're going to take it to your sewing machine and sew. When you sew, this is what you are going to be having. So thank you for your time. Kindly subscribe to our channel for more beautiful videos ahead.